About the time. Oh, sorry, baby. I just dropped a treat for him and it accidentally fell down the hole. Let's start this again. Hi guys, this is Banditcat and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be talking about the time my cat almost exploded. And now, while that might be a bit of an exaggeration, not really. So basically, this is Bandit, and he is the namesake of the channel, and you guys know I'm Banditcat and he's Bandit. Well, a while ago, because I've kind of been inactive on my channel, probably about 3 months ago, I want to say, can't exactly remember, his health kind of started to go downhill, and we could really tell because he was not active. He stopped playing, he stopped coming to see us, and most of all, the thing that really scared us was he stopped eating. And that is really odd for him because he is just a foodie, and the only way I can actually get him to stay in the shot is by offering him treats. As you can see here, and now he's licking my thumbs, but just look at how cute that little face is. So he started being really inactive, and so we brought him to the vet. And because this was an ongoing thing, we brought him to the vet, and they said that he had a blockage in his little urinary tract, and that's not good because when an animal can't use the bathroom, then their bladder can just get so full that it explodes, basically. So it was really being strained. It was really being stressed. His little bladder was being stressed out, and it could have exploded if we didn't bring him to the vet in time. And one of the biggest reasons why we didn't just wait it out is because he started to try and go to the bathroom anywhere in the house, like in every corner he tried to go to the bathroom, and that is very odd for him because he's always been a very good boy at using his litter box. He's always gone where he's supposed to, and he never goes out of his litter box. So we brought him there, and he had a blockage, and so we had to leave him there overnight just so that they could put a catheter in him and just kind of see what was going wrong. And what happened was he had crystals in his tract. I'm kind of trying to explain it feels so long ago because now he's been better for a long time, but he had crystals in his tract. Don't hunt my hand, baby. That doesn't look good. He had crystals in his tract, and when they tried to put the catheter in, it actually got blocked. The crystals went in the catheter and they actually blocked the catheter, so they had to put a bigger catheter in the second day while he was there. So I hadn't seen my cat we brought him there on like Saturday night, and I didn't end up seeing him till Wednesday. So then the second day they had to put a catheter in him, and they were really hoping that they would just kind of flush out on their own, and this was just a one-time thing, and then eventually it would go away. But it didn't, and so the only option then afterwards would be surgery, and we really didn't want to do the surgery just because it can be expensive and you have to go under anesthesia for him, and don't leave the shop, baby, I got tweets, you know? You're always good. And it was really expensive, and we didn't want to just put him through the stress of doing that, but that was the only way that they thought this would clear up. So they ended up, he went through the surgery, and he started to recover, and it was pretty good, and then we were like, oh, we can bring him home, and he was kind of out of it, and to be fair, he was kind of a drugged cat, because we had to give him all these pain meds, these antibiotics and everything, not antibiotics, but just pain meds and other stuff so that it didn't, like, get infected. Hi, baby. So yeah, when he's a drugged cat, he's a very nice cat, which is really odd because he was just so happy and he just was loving everything, which is really different than he usually is because he can be a little bit more of an aggressive baby, but I mean, he's still cute. He's tolerating this, which is pretty good. What was I talking about? So it was going well until maybe about a week later. It started to happen again where he started to use the bathroom in all the corners, and it was going worse. So then we had to bring it back in, and it turns out that the scar tissue, he had gotten some scar tissue over the incision site, and so they kind of, oh, please don't need the shot, baby. We might have to say bye to him soon because he's being kind of aggressive. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean to you. There we go. so it was, the scar tissue had come back over the incision site, and it prevented him from using the bathroom, basically. I know, I don't have any more treats, though. And it basically prevented him from using the bathroom, so we had to bring him back, and they had to take that scar tissue away. And after that, he seems to be doing better now. He's a much less happy cat when he's off of his pain meds, but I mean, he's still a good boy, and he's went back to only using his litter box. He doesn't go in the corners anymore, and let me tell you, the 1 week or 1 to 2 weeks that he was going everywhere in the house, it was awful, because he's pretty much my responsibility, and it was awful to clean up. I'm just gonna tell you, there was so much spraying and wiping and spraying and wiping and spraying and wiping that I had to do, but it's okay, because he's better now. See, please don't bite my hand. So yeah, and just, okay, so we didn't really wait that long for him. The one night that he started to go out of the corners, we waited one night to bring him into the vet, and then we brought him in, but that can be a long time for an animal. So if you see like anything out of the ordinary with your cat or any other animal in reality, bring them to the vet right away, which is probably what we should have done, but it was late at night. It was like 10, 11 o'clock, and we didn't want to bring him to the emergency vet just because that's very pricey. So we waited to the morning, which might have made the situation worse, and his bladder could have exploded. So if you see anything out of the ordinary for your cat or your other animal, bring them to the vet right away. And make sure they can get checked out. Hopefully it's nothing. Maybe it's just a funky piece of tuna they ate. You never know. So yeah, that's the time Bandit almost exploded, and I'm glad he didn't, because it would have been very sad. And my dad was really excited because he thought we could have gotten a new kitten, but he was joking, of course. Probably, I'm sure he was. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, because you can see Bandit's attention span is wearing short. Oh, and by the way, he does wear a collar. It's just not on in this video because it has our address on it, so don't worry, he wears a collar. He's good. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and I just wanted to say have a joytastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Say bye, Bandit. Bye! Oh gosh, he's gonna bite my hand if I do that.